Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is April 9th, 2025, and I have three player props for you along with one best bet. So, the numbers are coming out pretty low on Prize Picks, Underdogs, any type of DFS site. So the way that I'm going to counter that, instead of staying up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning making these videos, I'm going to give you what I have, which is three picks, and then I will put an additional pick or two in the comments section. So be looking out for those. I'll put official play, so go ahead and look out for those. But I do have three really good plays I like. I don't want to force anything out there. I see people pushing out 5 or 6 picks. There's not 5 or 6 picks you can make from two games. I want to be honest. There's like 9 games available in the association. I'm not going to force anything. There are some picks that I will come back and I really will like, and I might not have time to do a full show, but I will put it in the comment section. So if you're watching this video, check back in the comment section tomorrow. That'll be around noon. I'll probably do about noon, 1 o'clock. Put more picks in the comment section so that you can get a 5 pick. If you want to know how I make my picks, if you want to know just anything about the show, please check out the video that will also be in the comment section. It gives you guys a tour guide on how I make picks. It helps with bankroll. It helps with how I actually bet and how I make my picks and become profitable, to be honest. So one of the things that's on there is I don't make 3 pick plays. I don't make 4 pick plays. I don't make 6 pick plays. Only 2 picks or 5 picks. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to give you 5 picks, and I'm gonna give them into to you in the actual comment section. Let's go ahead and get and see how our stats are doing. We had a struggle show last time. We got 1 and 19, 119 and 112, 52%, 22 or 24, 48%. We hit on our hammer play, and we did hit on our best bet again as the Lakers easily cashed that plus 9.5. Now we're getting into this week, and our hammer play is going to be Russell Westbrook of the Nuggets. Now, Russell Westbrook is a guy who, you know, weeks ago, months ago, people would have faded, and now people are kind of going to be on his side. His numbers a little higher, a little inflated than it should be because he's been playing really well in his last 3 games. He's averaging 28 in his last 3 games, but season average is 24, and I got a PRH projection at 20. There's some inside information I was able to gather, and this is what I'm gonna share with you. Mike Malone was fired of late, you know about that, and one of the main reasons why he was fired due to him playing the veterans too much and not the young talent enough. That came from the GM, and that also came from higher up. So with that being said, Westbrook is one of those guys that will probably suffer in his minutes and usage rate going forward due to the Nuggets organization wanting to see what they have. Also, Russell Westbrook is a guy, he's going to make plays, but he's also going to make a lot of mistakes. I don't trust him scoring at this point in his career, and I don't trust his minutes as we're going forward after Mike Malone. So I like his under 22.5. Keep this in mind. We may be fading him for a little while until the market figures it out. Next guy is Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis, he's hit this in 5 straight games. He's over in his PRA. Season average is 39. Last 3 games is 43. PRA projection is at 41. Going against Jokic, who is not a great defender. Let's be honest. He's probably one of the worst big man defenders in the NBA. And he's hit this number 48 and 50 the previous times versus the Nuggets. So he's really played well in this game. They're playing for a higher seed, so it's not like they're not playing for anything. And Sabonis has been playing really good of late. Now, he has a tendency to sometimes show bounce back opportunities, but when I saw this number, I was like, this is extremely low. Let's go ahead and take advantage of over 37.5 PRA. Expect this number to get higher into tomorrow, but let's go ahead and grab it and what we getting it right now. The last guy, Luka Doncic of the Lakers. You see his season average 43. Last 3 games is 40. PRA projection is 44. None of these are even close to what he's going to get. His number is going to be against Dallas. It may even go up from right now. They started off at 47.5. I think that's a high number for him. And you could say he's been under in his last 5 games. Austin Reeves has also taken a lot of usage away I do understand that, the Lakers are going to be focused, especially LeBron James, on the narrative. Doncic playing well in this game. But this is still a lot of points, for someone who, struggles defensively, could get in foul trouble. Um, Last time he played, he had 46. He was knocking on the door, but he had a crazy amount of assists, I think 15 and 19 rebounds. I mean, 19 points, 15 assists, and I believe 12 rebounds. It was triple double. I do see him playing well again, but I do see them cutting back on some of the things that he's doing. He'll be aggressive by no means, but Dallas, I think they're gonna have a little bit of pride and not let him totally go off on him. Some of those guys in the locker room, yes, they may not have liked Luka Doncic as much as others people think they did, and I think they want to try to take him away and force others to beat him. Kind of what happened in the first game, why he only ended up with 19 points, is they were forcing the ball out of his hands. I see a lot more of that, a lot of hockey assists for him, but maybe not actual straight assists, especially off the pick and roll. So I like his under 47.5. I think that number is really high for him in general. And I know he's going to come out aggressive, but I think he's going to go under this number in this highly anticipated game. And today's best bet, speaking of that game, is going to be Lakers versus the Mavs, and I like the under 228. Lakers don't play at a fast pace, let's be honest, and Dallas doesn't have a legit scorer that can just get buckets anytime they want. So I definitely love this under because you got a team that can't score well, and you got a team that doesn't play with great pace. So with those two things, your bunch of ISOs for Lakers, high pick and rolls. And Dallas is just going to have a hard time scoring consistently. So I love this under. Now for my quick recap, we got Westbrook under 22.5 PRA, Hammer play, Sabonis over 37.5, and then Luka Doncic under 47.5. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the subscriptions. I will be your tour guide throughout this NBA season. As we go into the playoffs, I will have picks daily. As I mentioned earlier, if you didn't watch the beginning of the video, I will have two more picks at least in the comment section. So go ahead and look out for those as well to make a good five pick flex because I don't agree with just giving three picks, but I'm not going to force anything. So like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.